Hey guys, good morning. It's Mike Chen, and I'm at a place that I normally never come to. I'm in Jersey City. Haven't been here since I lived here many years ago. Now it's all different. Now it's got like all these high rises, fancy apartment buildings. Anyway, lots of memories walking around. And the reason I'm here this morning is because tomorrow there's gonna be a major storm, so I want to just like kind of be like a bear and just stuff myself silly today, so I can kind of hibernate through tomorrow. And I was browsing around Instagram and I saw my good friends here at Tony Baloney's came out with a new sub. So I'm excited to try it out. The last time I was here, I was with Karen. We were trying out all these different pizzas. They got some incredible pizzas. Last time I was here, I ate a taco pizza and a ramen pizza. Anyway, this new sub, let me show you. All right, they're still preparing. It was really nice for them to actually let me in and just hang out a little bit while the food gets ready. And while I'm waiting, a huge shout out to Raycon earbuds for sponsoring this video. These I've been using for over a year now. Still to this day, my favorite earbuds. First of all, beautiful color, blue, my favorite. I also like how compact it is and the fact that it doesn't fall out like my previous earbuds did. And I told you guys before, my ears are really weirdly shaped, and these are the first earbuds that I can just do all this in. Stays in. And if you don't know, Raycon was co-founded by Ray J. They wanted to provide innovative earbud designs that don't break the bank, and these definitely does that. I use these pretty much every day, working around the house, at the gym, when I'm running outside and talking on the phone at the same time. And these ones I have here are the Everyday E25s. They sound great, fit great, gives you 6 hours of playtime. And if you don't trust me, Mike Tyson also liked these, and you don't want to disagree with Mike. So if you're looking for earbuds, you want to give these a try, the link is down below in the description box, where you can go to buyraycon.com/MikeyChan. You'll get 15% off your order. Plus, you can try them out for 45 days. If you don't like it, get your money back. Raycon earbuds starts at about half the price of other premium earbud brands, and they sound just as good as other top audio brands. And if you don't like blue, they got a bunch of other colors and patterns. Definitely check it out. But blue, I think it brings out my eyes. All right, I'm gonna check out my food. All right, this is the sandwich I'm here for. You notice anything different about this sandwich? Anything? There's a bone in this sandwich. I'm gonna eat everything outside, so take this baby outside with me. So much better. This is amazing. First of all, this sandwich weighs at least 3 to 4 pounds. It's gonna pull out the bone. That is good tomato sauce. All right, let's unwrap this baby. This is intimidating how crazy this sandwich is. So saucy. I don't even know how to grab onto it. I feel like I need to eat this with like a fork and knife. A ton of meat. And this is what I love about this place. They go all out. Like, they do not skimp on the ingredients. It's basically a whole massive beef rib stuffed into a sandwich. I've never seen anything like this before. And this is like the exclamation mark to something like this, you know? This is awesome. Come here and get yourself one of these. I gotta wipe my face because there's probably sauce everywhere right now. There's no non-messy way to eat that, but that's also what kind of makes this a lot of fun. This is one of those things where just, you gotta get messy, you gotta get intimate, you gotta get all up in there. Not only is the meat absolutely fall off the bone tender, the bread perfectly toasty on the outside, soft on the inside, and just soaked up all that sauce and juice. I mean, this is aggressive and beautiful in every sense of the word. There's an intense amount of flavor. Also, the sauce, it's a tomato-based sauce, slightly sweet, got a good amount of heat. And also, when you're eating this, you don't have to worry about calories, because as you're eating, you're kind of getting an arm workout at the same time. This thing that I told you is at least 3 to 4 pounds. So by the time you're done eating this, your stomach and your biceps bigger. It's funny, I really just came for that one sandwich, but once I saw the pizzas, I couldn't resist getting some of those as well. Oh, hello, old friend. I haven't seen the taco pizza in such a long time. 3 different tacos with guacamole. I forgot how I ate this last time. I guess you could try to just eat it like a pizza, just like Kim Kardashian. It's definitely back heavy. Delicious guacamole. This is my favorite. Like a cheesesteak taco. Every single item at this place, and that's why I love it. It's unapologetically massive and overloaded. And absolutely delicious. This is really interesting. It's the Kpop Pizza. There's scallions, cheese, gochujang chicken. Oh, look at that nice char on the side. Oh, the black sesame crust. There's pieces of black sesame on this crust. Love it. This reminds me of something that you probably will find in South Korea. Like just an extravagant, really out there pizza. Good stuff. This is surprisingly light. This is the truffle mushroom pizza. It's like a square Sicilian piece with really fragrant mushrooms and an airy crust. I like this. One last thing I have to try. Again, something I didn't know existed until I came here. This apparently is the Olay. Let me read you the descriptions. Marinated ribeye, chipotle house sauce, fried onions, lettuce, tomato, cilantro, queso, Oaxaca, Mexican string cheese. And rated by the Star Ledger as the best cheesesteak in Jersey. It's an impressive resume. Let's see how it is. Look at how gooey and cheesy this is. Wow. Again, overflowing with meat and sauce. I don't know why I haven't came back here since last time. This man is a genius. It's everything I love in a food place. Just tons of flavor, tons of meat, tons of everything. Like going overboard in such a good way. I love this. One bite. I haven't even got a lot of meat. Already I know I love this. Oh, this is so good. You can feel the heat. The tender meat is contrasted by the crunchy onions and the cilantro. My favorite bite is like the bottom right here. You get a piece of that toasty bread, the juicy sweet tomato crunch on the lettuce. If you're thinking about like a typical Philly cheesesteak, this is not it. But if you just want something that's incredibly tasty and satisfying, this is where you go. This place. You'll never leave hungry. And if you ever do, like, we should be friends because that means you also have a black hole for a stomach. All right, after this, I'm gonna head over to Jollibee because people have been messaging me saying they got a new spicy chicken sandwich that came out. I gotta try that. I love being back in the heartland of the Jollibee. I like Jollibees everywhere. Well, not everywhere, but there's a lot of them. This one right here, right by a liquor store. Is that why you're so happy? Is it the liquor? I'll take a spicy chicken sandwich and I want a fried chicken. I'll take a thigh and then I want a pie, the peach mango. Thank you. Oh, I feel so safe here at a Home Depot Raymore Flanagan's parking lot. Ultimate social distancing. Even though I just ate a bunch of pizzas and sandwiches, just seeing that little bee smiling at me brings the hunger right back. This is what I wanted to try. The Jollibee spicy chicken sandwich. This thing might look a little squished, but I will bet you this is a delicious chicken sandwich. Really, really simple. Buns, fried piece of crispy chicken, sauce, and a couple pieces of jalapenos hiding underneath. It's a seemingly simple chicken sandwich, but you can see all the spices and peppers coursing throughout the breaded piece of chicken, and the chicken is 100% freshly fried. And another prediction, it's gonna be crispy. That beef is amazing. Tender, juicy white meat inside the crispiest, tastiest outer shell. I know I'm in a noisy parking lot, but you can hear that crunch, right? Oh, this is so good. You can see the juice oozing from the chicken. And this thing has a slow burn. Once you bite into it, about 30 seconds later, that's when the heat hits you. Not only is it spicy, there's a hint of sweetness to it too. On top of that great peppery flavor. This is a really good chicken sandwich. The deeper you go with this thing, the better it is. As you get closer and closer to the little jalapeno, you're biting into more of the meat and the sauce. The heat and the peppery flavor just multiplies. This might be my favorite spicy chicken sandwich so far. Before, I think it was Popeye's, but this might be it. I think this is the best. Oh, that's so good. Yeah, favorite spicy chicken sandwich so far. Also, those two little jalapenos may seem like, you know, what are they gonna do? Just sitting there like all tiny and just two of them? They end up pounding your tongue. Perfect heat placement. Now I wish I had another one. Why do I always only get one chicken sandwich? I really need to fix this bad habit of mine. Always need at least two. I got a piece of chicken as well because you can't go to Jollibee without getting a piece of chicken. I didn't know they gave you gravy with this. As you know, I absolutely adore Jollibee fried chicken. Eating this, it's like eating fried chicken with a side of fried chicken skin chip.
I don't know why all fried chicken places don't just give you a side of gravy with your fried chicken. That just adds so much more depth into every single bite. And the reason I love Jollibee's chicken, I don't know if this is like accidental or whatever, but every time I had fried chicken over there, it's just so fresh in the outside. Again, the skin. If you're into like fried chicken chips, which I am, and if you go to KFC in some Asian countries like Korea, they actually will serve you fried chicken skin. That's pretty much what you're getting when you're ordering Jollibee fried chicken. When I'm in other countries, I'm at McDonald's, I'm always raving about the pie, like how great the flavor is. Well, since McDonald's won't bring the amazing flavor pies over to this country, just go to Jollibee and get yourself some peach mango pie. This is so good. The apple pie at McDonald's, when it sees this pie, will automatically bow down and hand over a Happy Meal. Perfect golden flaky crust. Oh, with that beautiful peach and mango filling. I kind of messed this one up a little bit trying to open it. It's one of the best fast food pies out there. You've got to go and try this. I hope my future girlfriend is as sweet as this thing. Gorgeous mix of peach and mango flavor. I'm gonna slurp that right up. It's just the most fantastically flaky crust. If you're living around New York, New Jersey, or wherever there's a Jollibee, there's really no reason why you shouldn't go out and get one of these. Like Ronald McDonald would take a bite of this and finally, truthfully utter the words, "I'm loving it." Speaking of McDonald's, they also came out with like 2 or 3 new chicken sandwiches. Let's go give that a try.
Call this Roof A. Yeah.
Hang on. Hang on, Donald and Zach. I just want to say this time, going to Jersey City, I'm just hitting a couple places. But there's actually a lot of good eats around here, so I'll definitely be back. It's definitely changed a lot since I lived. I used to live on top of a Chinese takeout place, 20 minutes walk from Journal Square. Anyway, being back here brought back some memories. It'd be fun to do a nice food trip here sometime.
Hi, welcome to McDonald's. Trying to do a crispy chicken sandwich to that.
Yeah, I would. Spicy chicken sandwich. Can I get that? And then also a side of spicy chicken nuggets, the juicy quarter pounder, strawberry and cream pie. Wow, McDonald's did get a new pie. It's just safer to bring the McDonald's one home. New pie? It's kind of small though. New chicken sandwich, spicy chicken nuggets, mighty hot sauce. Let's see how mighty it is. And they promised a new juicier quarter pounder. We will see about all this stuff. What I'm really excited to try is their brand new spicy chicken sandwich, which honestly looks a little sad. I think if I ever was to get into acting and they're like, you need to cry on demand, I would just have to think back about this sandwich and how it looks. A little sad. The bun looks nice, so it's some kind of spicy mayo and pickles over a not very crispy chicken patty with the same sauce on the bottom. Let's start with the positives. The spicy sauce is great. Good job on that, McDonald's. Wow. Oh, that sauce is amazing. This is not even your average amount of heat. This is definitely the spiciest chicken sandwich out there of any of the fast food places, which sounds crazy because it's McDonald's, but McDonald's has the spiciest spicy chicken sandwich in the world of spicy chicken sandwiches. With that said, this particular chicken sandwich that I got is dry as bones. This is really dry. I mean, Vegas would be donating their water to this thing. Like, so dry. Again, on the positive side, it is real chicken. That's always an improvement. So between getting the sandwich and driving to my house took a total of about 22 minutes. I feel like that's not so long that the breading should be completely soggy at this point. It has zero crunch, so I would never call this as a crispy chicken sandwich because it's not crispy at all. But this sauce, I mean, this is better sauce than Jollibee. I wish I could take Jollibee's chicken sandwich and add this sauce to it. This will burn you up in the summer and keep you warm in the winter. Amazing sauce, but not a great overall sandwich. Now let's see if their nuggets are crispy. They look crispy. Ooh. Ooh. That's crispy. How can you make it that your nuggets are extremely crispy, but your burger tastes like you just took a bath? This is actually super good. You can see the outside shell. It's really light and airy. It's such a nice crunch. Now, whether this is actually chicken is still debatable, but the texture is amazing. This is the best McDonald's chicken nuggets I've ever had. This is the best chicken nugget I've ever had from a fast food place. Wow, it's got great heat as well.
Good job on that, McDonald's. Mighty hot sauce. I think this might be the same thing they put on the burgers. I hope so. It's not. It's just a regular kind of sour hot. I don't really like it. It's got the heat, but that's really all it is. It's spicy and it's sour. I'm gonna just take the hot sauce from the burger. McDonald's, you should just put whatever sauce you're putting on this chicken sandwich and pair that with the nuggets. That's actually really, really good. Apparently this is their new deluxe reformed quarter pounder. I've got a not so good feeling about this. I got it because when you're driving through on their sign, they're promoting this like crazy. The meat actually looks pretty juicy. Yeah, that's not that juicy. Right, maybe it's my fault. Maybe 20 minutes is way too long to have McDonald's food sitting there. So maybe if I got this fresh from the restaurant, it would taste a lot better. So far, my favorite thing, still the nuggets. I'm excited about this stuff. The cherry cream pie. Oh, look at that. It looks like a pastry doodle. It's not bad. I feel like the outside shell, you guys remember how light and crispy and flaky the pie from Jollibee was? I think that would have been much better than this pastry they have here, which is not all that flaky and much, much more doughy. Anyway, so overall, McDonald's new crispy chicken sandwich wasn't all that crispy. I mean, if you had a crispy one, let me know in the comments below, because maybe I just didn't get one that was crispy. But the sauce, I mean, McDonald's, I knock you a lot, but when you do something right, I'm gonna commend you. And you did this sauce right. And also, fantastic work on the chicken nuggets. If you could just like make the whole chicken sandwich with whatever McDonald's magic you used on these chicken nuggets, that'd actually be an excellent chicken sandwich. And it would still be crispy. All right, suffice to say, everyone should congratulate me right now because I feel like I have multiple food babies in my stomach. And it is gonna be a huge storm over the weekend. Not like a snowstorm, but like a huge rainstorm. Next time I see you guys, all the snow should have melted. I'm so excited for all this crummy, gross snow to kind of melt and go away. And this is one of my last videos I'm doing in New York. I'm probably gonna do maybe 2-3 more videos here in a span of a week. And then I'm making my move. So I'm going back to Seattle. I'm gonna drive all my stuff down to Texas and I'll stay around there a little bit to film and wait to hear if I'm actually allowed in Taiwan. So if you're in Texas or along any of the city roads that I'm gonna be passing through, I'll see you soon. And as always, thank you all so much for watching. Until we eat again, see you later.